So is dukkha good? Does anyone better have unpleasant feeling? Life is nothing, just seeing, hearing, born to die, experiences before death, whatever is there, and then die. No memory of what is there. Even yesterday, see? Could it be remembered so clear as it happens at that very moment? Impossible. Life goes on with ignorance and attachment until the moment of enlightened, the truth of the enlightened one is there. So very precious moment of beginning to understand what is there as it is, all gone, just born to experience and then die. Whereas all that has been experienced, no more, all gone, even right now. And that is dukkha, the ultimate truth of this moment. No one can hurry to understand this, but consider each word to be condition, foundation, to live on with precious moments, understanding life as it is, no matter what happened by conditions. That's why Buddha taught about kusala and akusala. It's useless to cry over something, no use at all. Unpleasant and also unwholesome moments. Thinking of that which no more there, even right now, see. That's why the more understanding of the truth, more respect to enlightened one. And what's the enlightened one? The virtues of wisdom, purity, and compassion. By conditions, by right understanding. So right understanding develops together with more and more wholesome moments. Because no one owns anything at all. It's so common for arising and falling away, gone. Madman. So many words in the teachings are very useful, helpful, meaningful, very precious at moment of understand the truth. Death can be any moment, like seeing can arise any moment. No different at all, because actually there's no one. Only what is conditioned is already conditioned when it's there. And so short and then gone. What's the use? No one there at all. It's only the process of that which arises and falls away, different moments. That's why learn to understand the absolute truth of what is there now. There must be a reality which experiences what is there now. Otherwise, no world, no thing appear at all, no reality, no color, no sound, no taste, no touch, no hardness. So it is only that which no one can stop its arising. That's why learn to understand what condition what. That's all. To let go ignorance and doubt, understand little by little the complex of this moment. So very complex. So what about that which sees? See, it's a reality. Nothing can perform that function to see. It has to be the function of a reality which arises to be the chief of experiencing an object. We can use the word citta or vijnana to understand the truth, no matter what word is used. It's a reality, just one reality, which arises to experience the object clearer than the other reality, which also experience the same object together, arising together, but it's not the chief of experiencing. So the clearness of the object appears only to that which is the chief. It is not ignorance, it's not attachment, it's not aversion. It is a reality only, which is the chief of experiencing what is now appearing. Without it, nothing can appear. Attachment is attached to that reality, arises and experiences it clearer than the other. So each one has its own characteristic and its own function, different degrees conditioned by the accumulation, so very complex from life to life. Not even one moment can be the same. If we don't talk about the category or the function. Seeing now sees the object which hasn't been seen before, see? No matter at what time. And this moment of understanding the truth that actually there's no one. It's letting go, ignorance and clinging. So now, what is there? See? There must be a reality which experiences the object, but the object is not known, but it is there. Appearing, the reality which experiencing, but there is doubt, no thought about it. So when it's there, what is it? See? And when we learn about the reality which arises and experiences, but not wise enough, not firm enough to understand it, it's that which is asked, what is there? So what is there? There must be a reality which arises and experiences an object, but the object is not known, and the object does not appear when that reality, which is the chief of experiencing an object, appear. But it depends on understanding. If understanding is not keen enough, it cannot really understand the truth, that it's that which experiences an object. And when there is the understanding of the truth of one reality, there can be a little more understanding of any truth, of any reality, little by little. When the understanding of the reality which arises and experiences the object clear enough, that there are many characteristics of that, which sees, and that which hears, and that which likes, or that which hatred, so on. Is this true? And this is Satya Parami. Be truthful to the truth. It's so true. So at moment of hearing any word about the Dhamma, right understanding understands whether it's true or not. When it doesn't talk about the truth, it's not true. It's wrong. Just one's idea or someone's idea, depending on whose. So right understanding is so very precious, because among all kinds of conditioned reality arising, right understanding is the most precious, the best of all. So now, beginning to understand the general truth of the first Ariya Satya. Whatever arises falls away, even right now. But everyone seems to be the same. See? Because it does not show up as it is. So the idea about it is the same, the feeling towards it is the same, because the truth that whatever is there arises and falls away in split seconds as normal. So what is there taken so very normal, depending on understanding, how much understanding of that it's there, not my arm, not a table, see, beginning to understand the meaning of what is true, what is real, and what is the absolute truth. And it arises by condition and falls away unknown until it's known, even by way of nimitta. So when we read Tipitaka, the words about the truth from the Buddha, the enlightened one, the understand the meaning of it. But when there's no understanding, wrong understanding is there. And this is very gradually accumulated from moment to moment to become stronger and stronger until it's strong enough to experience the truth as it is, stage by stage, the difference between intellectual understanding and the moment when it's the understanding of what hasn't been understood before. As no one, hardness is just hardness. And when there is a little more condition to think about it, say, while before hearing and understanding of the truth develop, different, because in a day no one think about the truth of what is there as it is. Seeing is seeing, not I see or anyone see, until it's time to condition moment of even just thinking about it. More or less, short or long, depending on conditions. And the understanding becomes keener and keener, little by little, firmer and firmer. It takes quite a long time comparing to the accumulation of ignorance eons and eons, uncountable eons ago, up till now. So right understanding needs viriya and khanti to work its way through the stream or the storm of ignorance and attachment. Better than none. And this is the only way, the very subtle way, because all for Noble Truth is so very subtle. Even the path is now is subtle. So nothing to be done. Life goes on, laughing, crying, thinking, happy feeling and pleasant feeling by conditions. And that is to be known that what stage of understanding is there. Enough to think or to know or understand it, that it's just a reality. No one is present. No one is crying, no one is laughing. Different realities in life. Until doubt is less and less and less. And along the way to understand the truth, it's still there. For example, what is there now?